Wednesday, the 23rd. I think this is the first time I picked up the camera today, but brain fog, it could possibly not be. I just drove up to the farther away campus of the community college I go to. It's the main campus. I don't like it nearly as much, but I have to take a class here. And because it's so much bigger here, this is where the huge disability student services center is. So I have my papers that my doctor filled out that I'm gonna go see if I can get that, you know, settled for accommodations and everything. I believe I have to sign a contract every semester or every year or something. That was a super long drive. I don't miss it. I'm not gonna enjoy doing it twice a week. But I should be able to avoid traffic, so that is like, thank goodness. It's been a very long time since I was here. I don't know if I came here at all during the fall semester. I don't think I did. So, yeah. Gonna go get that taken care of. I am parked in the parking lot that's right by the Student Services Center, and lots of, I think that is the Student Services Center, but I could be wrong. So I had a rough night last night. Some pretty upsetting stuff happened with my primary care practitioner, which is why I'm out of the house today, is because I decided I was going to go school shopping. And then I was like, wait, I should go to the campus and deal with my disability paperwork. And I was, wait, I should go to the campus and get the rest of my supplies needed for class. That's at the other campus, so I'm going to be hitting up both campuses today. So I'll see you guys after. Hi, people. Sorry. It is almost 5 o'clock. I am still out and about. Was very successful up at the main campus with getting my accommodation set up. I am really pleased with what they have to offer. So I'm feeling more confident going into the semester. It starts on Monday. Then I went to the other campus to get stuff for my chemistry class. The experiments book, lab notebook, and safety glasses, which were very cheap, so that's nice. I got accosted by this mom in the store who was in there with her son, who looked extremely uncomfortable, who apparently is taking the same class as me. And so the mom overheard me asking for the chemistry stuff, and she was like, oh, that's the same class he is taking. And then she would not leave me alone. She literally blocked my way to get out of the store until I introduced myself to her son. I'm like, lady, this is not my job to do. I don't have to meet you if I don't want to. But no. Like I said, excuse me, and she said, no. I want you to meet my son. Like, just stop. Like, I want to leave. So, that was an interesting experience. I'm now headed to the office supply store to finish up school supply shopping. Maybe I'll stop at Target. No, that's a bad idea. Going to Target is a slippery slope. But for a new school outfit, right? I don't know. I don't actually need that much from the office supply store, because one of the accommodations I got, which is because of my joint pain and tremors and fatigue and all of that for note taking, is a smart pen, which has got to be the coolest damn thing ever. So just putting that out there, I will show you guys what that is like at some point. Maybe I'll do that later. when I talk about the other accommodations more. So I don't need to get a notebook for classes because it needs a special notebook. And when I fill up the notebook, then I just need to go back to the DSS office and they'll give me another one. So it's really awesome. I think it's gonna be so helpful. So I just need to get like folders and make sure I have all the right pens and stuff that I need. Then I'm going to, yay for people driving behind me who get to see me halfway over in the lane. I'm sorry, I can't really go forward anymore. Thank you, person in front of me, for moving so I could get out of the lane. Again, I'll talk about the stuff with my doctors later. Super upset about it. But you know what? Nobody ever said this is going to be easy. We know how doctors treat people with rare illnesses, whether they're diagnosed or not. So I'll just put on my big girl knee-high compression stockings. I'm wearing the dog ones today, by the way, in case you cared. And get back up and keep moving forward. That was so inspirational of me. Oh, I can hardly stand. So, funny thing that's not actually funny. Also, I may have already said it because, like I said, I don't remember the things that I talk about. My new forearm crutches. I brought them with me on this errands run to use for the first time. I haven't actually used them yet. I think I might use them at the office supply store. But I was trying to get into the car, and you know the top part of the door here? I had the door open, I had the crutch in one hand, and I smashed my head between the arm piece of the crutch and that metal part of the door frame. I feel like that is only something that somebody like me could do. And it hurts. I have like these lumps on the side of my head. This one hurts more because this is the one that hit the metal, but yeah, so.
Hey guys, it's the end of the night. It is, well, okay, it's only 10:30, but my battery's gonna die. Dang, I don't think my other one is charged either. Okay, we'll try this again a little bit later.
Is it gonna be the scale?
What have you done?
It's gonna get me with a beard.
Damn it!
Known pictures of me with a beard.
Hi people. My camera battery is dead, and I for some reason hadn't charged the other one, so just want to kind of close out the night. I said multiple times in the video that I would tell you what happened with my doctor last night, so I'll just give you a quick overview because I'm pretty tired and literally everything hurts. So I had a message from my primary care practitioner last night saying that the research hospital that I had the genetics referral to rejected me because I don't fit the Ehlers-Danlos criteria. Isn't that entirely the point of going to see the geneticist, is to be tested for it? And also, you can't say that I don't meet the criteria when you haven't actually looked at the criteria. Nobody has looked at it with me. And I am quite sure that I meet the criteria. There's a few things in 2A that I'm a little unsure about, but you just can't say that. That's just totally inappropriate to make an assumption like that based on not based on facts. In addition, she was the one who said she was going to give me the referral to genetics. And the hospital there, all of their information on me and my situation would have come from her. So it's clear that she told them that I didn't meet the criteria, or that there was no reason for them to do testing. So that's just is thing after thing happening with my primary care practitioner, and I don't know that I can really trust her anymore. So I'm not sure what that means. I did my disability paperwork earlier and at the school, and I was dropping off the doctor's verification, which she filled out, and I had seen this before and I'd forgotten about it, but she put down my disability as being entirely from side effects of my psychiatric medication, which is just so frustrating and invalidating, and like, she just keeps undermining what we've talked about, and not going with the plan, and so making things fall through because she's not going with the plan. So I don't really know where we go from here. But this is the life I'm in, right? The journey of chronic illness and being a zebra and all of that. It's not easy. It's not easy to find a diagnosis. It's not easy to find a doctor who will treat you nice, who will treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. It's just, none of that is easy. I will end on a slightly more positive note. Everything went really well at disability services at school earlier. I was able to get everything that I needed they gave me a smart pen to use this for the semester, and if you don't know what a smart pen is, you should look it up. I can't explain it. I cannot do it justice explaining it, but it is literally the coolest thing ever. Like, oh my god, I don't even understand how it works, but it's the coolest thing ever. I can do testing on a computer instead of handwritten when it's possible. Not everything is possible to do on a computer. Testing in a quiet space, so not in the classroom with everybody else. I can have up to double time for taking exams to allow for needing to rest and take care of myself throughout the exam, so that's really awesome. And then, I don't know, they're all great, and I feel so fortunate to get, sorry, I feel so fortunate to have access to a school that will help you, that will accommodate you like this. They have mobility services, like, I don't know what to call it. They have mobility services, and I'll be able to always have someplace to sit. So like in the chemistry lab, if for some reason there aren't seats, they will provide one for me because I can't stand for more than a few minutes at a time. But then they also have like this golf cart thing that they're gonna come pick me up at my car every Monday and every Wednesday for my ASL class. They'll meet me at my car. They'll drive me to my classroom. I'll have my class, then they'll be there waiting, or I'll wait for them to come pick me up, and they'll drive me back to my car. So that's just like, that's everything. That's a lifesaver to not have to push myself to walk, because the parking lots only get you so close, even if you're parking in disability parking. And the building that my class is in is kind of in the middle, so. But to just not have to worry about getting dizzy or fatigued or, you know, being in so much pain that it's hard to walk, or having to deal with hills, or there's always there's always an alternative to stairs, because the school is wheelchair accessible. But the thing about the ramps is they're really long, so walking up them is hard. So, but yeah, I'm feeling really relieved, and, you know, I'm feeling more excited for the semester now, knowing that I'll have, you know, the support that I need. And if a teacher, I don't expect a teacher to have pushback or anything, but if a teacher were to be weird about actually letting me have the accommodations, I just go to the Disability Services Center and they take care of it. So, can you hear? I don't know why she's snoring tonight. It kind of sounded like she might have been sneezing earlier. I hope she's not getting sick. She doesn't need, she cut her, she's been wearing the hat for several days now to protect her ear, and it looked like it was good. It was healed enough that she could not have to wear it. We took the hat off. She did the head shake thing once, and she somehow opened up the wound again. So, poor sweet girl. Yes. So, that marks the end of this day. Almost exactly. It's 11:45. Like I said, I'm having a lot of pain, so I hope I'll be able to fall asleep. Excuse me. I've got my heating pad, so yeah, I'm gonna call it a night.